Good morning, peace and blessings. Happy Tuesday. I'm the Moon Mama. How are y'all doing today? Oh, what an incredible day. Today is the day that is governed by Mars, and Mars is currently at the 19th degree in Leo conjunct Venus. So this happens like every 2 years, I think. Mars and Venus come together. And they come together in Leo this time, which is the energy of creativity. Leo is creative self-expression. Leo is love. Leo is where romance and sexuality begin. Leo is the lion. Leo is the sun. Leo is the light that lighteth up every man, woman, and child. Leo is the Christ, right? In Christianity, we're taught about Jesus. That's Leo. Christianity usurped astrology, and you have the 12 disciples, which is the zodiac sign, and then the sun that moves through all of the 12 disciples, the zodiac sign. So it's all this Leo energy. And Mars in Leo is this incredible opportunity to ignite a new way. It's Mars is the warrior, the soldier, the power, the strength, the assertion. So it's literally saying it's time to take actions in a new direction in a creative way. The thing that's fantastic about this is that Venus and Leo, Venus and Mars are in the same position today at 19 degrees. 19 degrees is service. And so you want to be looking at, so first of all, I want to say this. Venus is the feminine and Mars is the masculine. And we all have masculine and feminine within us. We all have masculine and feminine within us. We all have masculine and feminine within us. And so we want to use this energy to ignite our masculine and feminine parts, to unite our masculine and feminine parts. And the best way to do this, that I understand, is to really make peace. When I was first healing my masculine and feminine aspects, I started by looking at my parents, because we are a composite of our parents. And so it's like I would look at my father, the masculine. Who was he, right? Why was he who he was? How did he behave? What were the actions? How did they impact me? And then how can I begin to take what was given to me and then make something that I want to make from it, right? Not be mad with him or at odds with him because he was something that he needed to be, but it wasn't what I needed him to be. But I really do the work to remind myself that my father I chose him. My soul chose him. So he is my teacher in the way of the masculine. And so I have used that energy to transform my own masculine energy. And then also looking at my mother, the emotions, right? How do I align to my mother's frequency? Now, because I understand astrology, I have looked at my parents' astrology, and my father and I had the same birthday. We're both born on September 12th. So I take that energy and I understand, like, oh, I'm in alignment with his karma. I am here to transmute and heal my father's karma. And then my mother was in Aries, and I have Saturn in Aries, which is the father. So Saturn in Aries is saying that I am taking the energy between both my parents and filtering it through my constitution, my energy, my mind, and transmuting it and making it into something else. And that is the energy of Virgo, right? So Virgo is the power of taking something from one position and making it into something, perfecting it. And the moon today is in Virgo. And the moon in Virgo at the 3rd degree, when I looked, is memory. And Virgo is really always about healing yourself. It's about being of service to yourself. It's about healing yourself and integrating for the purpose of them being able to serve others better. That's what Virgo says. It doesn't say give your power away, give your gifts away. It says recognize that when you serve yourself, when you take care of yourself, think about this, right? When you do your own stuff, You support others in doing their own stuff. If you are not going to others in need and feeling lack and feeling, like you don't have any value and you are worthless, then you are going to them filled up, renewed, integrated, and then you set the example for what they can be. That is the power of Virgo. Serve yourself so that you can serve others. So the moon at the 3rd degree of Virgo, which is memory. So it's like remembering your own self first and remembering your own masculine and feminine aspects. And so if you want to understand your masculine energy, see what kind of men you attract in your life. If you're a man and you want to understand your feminine energy, see what kind of women you attract in your life. That's your feminine energy. We are reflectors of one another, right? So if you're attracting, like I remember when I was younger, I would attract men who were unavailable, men who were destructive, men who couldn't handle their emotions or my emotions. So I had to look at myself and go, oh, where is that inside of me? Or I would attract men who couldn't commit. Where am I not committed to myself? Men who cheat. I don't believe in cheating, but men who cheat because I'm cheating on myself. I'm not really being true to myself. I'm not being aligned with myself. So this is how we really begin to heal our inner masculine and our feminine energy. We want to marry them so that when they come together, our creative power then is more ignited, and we have more power to reveal what is within us when we are aligned, when we are not at odds inside of ourselves, when we're not at war within ourselves. If you're at war with the masculine, you will attract men or masculine beings, masculine leading people where you are not able to have harmony, where you are not able to strike a balance occasionally. And if you are at war with the feminine, you will attract women who are not able to be fluid with you, who are manipulative, who are cunning. And so we want to do our own work. We want to take responsibility for that. You don't want to be looking at them going, look at who they are. They ain't shit, because they're your mirror. So whatever you're calling them, whatever you think of them is what is your truth. So this is this work, right? Really looking at your own self so that you can integrate. And Virgo is the body, right? So I've been waking up every day doing body work. I work with this woman, Kirti, and we do circles, right? And she says, do circles because everything in the universe is circles, because everything is cycles and everything is circles. So it's like using your body to get the energy into your body. And breathing deeply and knowing that the masculine within you is eager to serve you. The masculine within you is eager to meet your needs. The masculine within you is eager to protect you. The masculine within you is eager to build the reality that you desire. When I was married and I got divorced, I used to say to myself, oh, I realized that I want a partner, but I need a partner who's going to take me where I want to go and not where he wants to go. And so, that means that we need to have a similar agenda. And so but what I was really recognizing is that my masculine and feminine were not harmonized inside of me. And so I was attracting masculine beings who were going in a different direction that I was, because I was divided within myself, right? So what are you creating today? What are you generating? This Leo energy, what light are you bringing? What's happening in your internal masculine and feminine as Venus and Mars come together at the 19th degree? The 19th degree is service. What are you serving? The moon is in Virgo, and Virgo is the constellation of service. It's the feminine though, right? The feminine is this internal energy. So literally you have to decide inside of you, you have to get the pieces working inside of you. And if you can align them internally, if you can harmonize them internally, then they can only express harmonized externally. You cannot be at odds with yourself and have harmony outside of yourself. If you have disharmony outside of yourself, it's because you have disharmony inside of yourself. As above, so below. As within, so without. So you want to harmonize your masculine and feminine selves, and then do the work to integrate it into your body, into your mindset, into your thinking, so that you're not thinking thoughts like, oh, men are this or men are that, or they're not this, so that you really are understanding that you are the creator of it all, and that as you create it, it must return to you. It must return to you in alignment with who you are. So this is some really profound work. I encourage you, because the sun is in Cancer. We want to go back to our childhood experiences. In November, Gabrielle Zelina and I will be offering Finding Our Mothers and Finding Our Fathers, because this is how you begin to do the work to heal those deep patterns. And I created the Finding Our Mothers and Finding Our Fathers class several years ago, maybe a decade now. And so I'm going to be offering it in November after the retrogrades are done with. And so with that, thank you so much this morning. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. I love you guys. And remember to have fun and play with this stuff, right? We don't want to just always be, this work is hard and it's challenging, but you got to really be able to play and dance and have fun, and recognize that if you can't lighten up, because let me tell you, I have a hard time lightening up. So if you can't lighten up, you can't move the energy. You got to lighten up. Look at that. You got to lighten up. That's the baby. She said, okay. All right, you all. Peace and blessings. I'm the Moon Mama. Bye-bye.